Asiatic.
Here, use the one that.
That's it, you blocked my face out completely.
However,
Is that right?
yeah. So when
Go on! Die, you bastard!
we're supposed to get shit-faced and then review whiskies, that's what we're up to here. We're despicable people. Hey man, how are you doing?
Ting ting. Oh, that's a long one.
Your way in the world. Trying to find your way.
Yeah, eating bananas. Yeah. You're a fucking donut. If you think you can stop me from somewhere or other,
apple juice. This is nice. This is really gorgeous. It's got, yeah, like this.
yeah.
Oh, it's not good. Someone's done a wee scoosh of brute in there.
Brute.
But it stays with the mushrooms in the wood. There's the gingerbread right there.
Oh, go away, you knobber. 89 bottles. Look at you looking at little puppy face there, trying to get sympathy from the viewers. You're an arse. Well, anyway, no further ado, let's get this one open. Look, each one is...
What have you got for number one?
We have got a Craigellachie. I don't know how you pronounce that, is that right?
I'll leave you with that. I will just say that
You're the bloody
correct.
Scotsman, for Christ's sake.
I know, but...
Leave me to butcher your language and then you won't get any grief for it, I see.
Well look, just that's the straight confession on this is that loads of these I've never tried. You know, there's loads of ones that I've tried. You'll be the same way, that it's like, alright, go on then. It's like 1 in the morning or whatever.
Yeah,
you know,
you kind of...
Yeah, you're not in any fit state. You don't know what you've tried, so it's just a name on a label that's been sitting there for a while. So,
Yeah.
Craigellachie.
Oh, was that how you say it? Craigellachie?
I guess.
Well, we'll go with
That's what
that.
it looks like.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Craigellachie.
Is there a guess? Or a guide, I mean?
Well, how to say it?
Yeah.
Or about this. This is a space-size single malt, single cask of 717 bottles. I
Check
can't
out the
smell
legs. Oh, aye, look at them go.
it. But do we know an age on it or anything? 11. 11-year-old, this one.
Apple juice.
Apple juice is full of something, isn't it? Nothing.
It's not burning you though, is it?
Nothing.
Like just by texture or
No.
the feel. It's nice and smooth.
Yeah, seems right, yeah. Quite soft. Yeah, so
What
actually...
was the, how was it?
Who?
Strong was it?
This
50?
one?
Aye.
I don't know, it says on the bottle, doesn't it? 50. Yeah. You'll be alright drinking 11 of these.
Well, you're way ahead of me already.
Yeah, but I'm only having little bits because I can't really taste it, so... I need social drinking, really.
Well, it's not very sociable to just lure me into a trap where I'll be spilling over the sides as usual and you'll be just sitting there shaking
Yeah, well, I'm
your
having
head.
about 10 mil and you're having 15 in each one, so... That's it.
Alright, let's cut it there and I'll go become expert on Glen...
Glenallachie.
It's not Glenallachie.
Glenallachie.
That's another place.
Oh, where's this one? Craigellachie.
Craigellachie, that's right. It's correct.
I think it'll be alright.
I think so. I think I know a lot about Craigellachie.
Do you?
I sure do know a lot
Let's
about them.
get back and tell these people then. So Craigellachie or Craigellachie or Craig...
A95.
The A95, big relationship with that.
Yeah, over 4 million a year.
4 million litres a year. It's more than us.
Well look, one little thing, I'm not going to pretend I'd not had them before, but you know, consulting my secret sources, it's mentioning worm tubs, so that's something I'm on the hunt for, because that's one of the, on the island, that is one of the big distinctive things, very much the Jim McEwen thing with Ardnahoe, was pushing to get worm tubs in Ardnahoe. What difference that's going to make, theoretically it's supposed to make it a heavier spirit, and Speyside is always just going for really light. I think historically it's just been as easy as possible to get into blends without, I mean that's a fair bit of the drive behind a Speyside, you know. A lot of people unfortunately don't want to taste their whiskey, and so they keep it like subtle background sherry grassy notes, you know. Oh, I see you're massaging your merch as we...
Letting people see, letting people see.
Just toying in the nips from time to time just to make sure Talking about Craigellachie here. No?
Yeah, you are. Go on then.
Well, I'm just trying to finish my dram so we can crack it in the next one.
Yeah, so I get the box up.
So,
what's next?
it being the first sip, I got no way of telling what influence the worm tubs are doing, but we'll see if that crops up a few times today.
Well, this one is going to be an interesting one. Highland Journey. Anything about that?
Nope.
It doesn't say anything about a distillery.
So is it going to be... Ah, yes, that's the big
So-
thing with the Hunter Lang stuff. Independent bottlers is... it's something I really haven't looked into enough of the malts, blended malts. Single distilleries getting together to try and make something better than their individual. If they did it just by themselves, you know.
Aye,
So that's what this will be, almost certainly.
it's good. Well, yeah, so this is Highland Journey, a blend of single malts from the Highlands. Now, I did read somewhere that Hunter Lane have got a 14,000 cask warehouse at East Kilbride,
Right.
which is right next to where we have ours, is it not? In the harbour.
14,000 in one warehouse,
14,000.
or a complex.
Well, no, it said a 14,000 cask
Yeah,
warehouse. So whether they do,
that's a lot.
that's a lot of casks, yeah.
And one, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. But vanilla and fresh grass on the nose, smooth with notes of buttery Scottish tablet, finished with vanilla sweetness. That's all we know. Don't know any more than that. Highland Journey, what's the percentage of it? I'm going to go to about 50 again, are we?
Bloody hell.
No, 46. What's
I
the
might
matter?
got a wee hint of one of those things.
You did?
Like, actually, yeah.
I should probably ask you for
Butterscotch.
butterscotch, my lover. You sound like
Bloody
you're
hell, I
from
got a
Bath.
nose on this one. I don't usually.
Get out of here. But is that because I've told you now? The power of suggestion.
Did
see?
you even say butterscotch?
No? I don't know. It said something, didn't I? Let me have a double check because I can't remember what I said. Vanilla and fresh grass, smooth with notes of buttery Scottish tablet.
Ah, so I just
That's not far
heard
off,
different
is
and
it?
heard and smelled what I heard rather than what you're supposed to.
As I was saying, next time I think I'll get you
Power
to
of
actually
suggestion.
do some notes of your own. And then
Mm.
this is really depressing. I can't taste anything.
I'm going to be an arse because this is exactly the
As
kind of...
opposed to
Yeah, well, specifically, this is exactly the sort of borderline set of subtle flavours that exactly, if you blindfolded some of the things that Ben gives me as rums,
Yep.
you wouldn't be able to tell, is it a whiskey or is it a rum?
Yeah.
That'll annoy some people, but sod it, that's the truth.
How you see it.
It's all subjective, is that what you're saying?
No, I think it could be.
Could be.
Who knows?
So we don't know enough about this to even...
Well, this is it. It's just a bit of a mix of different
Highland
Highland
Journey.
distilleries. Which ones we don't know.
Let me
Oh,
see if I
like-
can taste different spirits in behind.
Yeah, I'm going to test you on the next one.
No, like I've got to, it's Highland Journey, so it's going to be several malts put together, right? And you've got to say, oh yeah,
You're going to try and work out which distilleries they are?
no, I'm not that good, but I'm good enough, I'm not good enough to even try what I'm doing, is you can feel this spirit kind of colliding in here, and then there's the other three are just acting as a buffer to receive it gently for the Highland spirit encapsulated between the lot of them, you know? No?
Stop that nonsense.
Come on, shut up, I've not tried it yet.
I've never had so much pitch.
The pits.
How are you getting on with that one? Any good? Better than the
You've
first one? Not as
distracted
good?
me.
That's it. You can blame me. Always blame me for all your inadequacies.
You know what, look, sorry, I am just going to go with what I like. I want whiskey to be substantial. I'm wanting, I don't often have a fire to drink it by, but I want, it's like a wintry drink for me. Kind of.
Heartwarming, warming kind of.
And so on that scale, the first one's better.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
So far, first one goes to Craigellachie. How is it? How do you pronounce
They're
it?
doing it right up on the A95 there.
They're doing it all right up there, aren't they? A95. Whereabouts
You
is
make
that,
a bit
though?
pirate sounds with
Where
it.
is Speyside? Is that the one that's over like on the east coast, just north of like Edinburgh up
Yeah,
north
the
and heading
northeast.
up that side, northeast?
More like
Yeah.
Aberdeen up north of there.
Yeah, that's it. I knew that. friend of mine's gone up there working now.
But very nice, you know.
Why?
We should do a ching at some point and get the next one.
We haven't done a ching, have we? Did we do it with an empty glass normally or a full one?
Well, it'd be kind of pointless and silly to do it with an empty glass, wouldn't it? Let's just
would.
listen to the
It
noise that his glass makes.
Yeah.
It should be nicer to you because it's good of you to throw in your Christmas present for the show.
Well,
That's
it's
taking
Christmas
a
present
hit.
for a year or so ago. Like I say, there's no way I'm going to sit and go through all these. This one is Royal Brackla.
Why?
So,
Royal Brackla.
Brackla. Brackla? I ain't go a lot. Well, you old alky, that's your 3 bottles down. Look at you. Can't take you anywhere.
What does it say about Royal Brackla?
What does it say about this dram or about Royal Brackla?
Well,
It says Highland single malt, single cask, 425 bottles. I'm not, what percentage are we looking at? What's the last one? 43 or something, right? This is 50 again. We're back up. It's up and down, up and down. This is 11 years old. What is it? 11 years old. Christ, it looks very pale, doesn't it? Paley Wally. Is that what you say? Call it up here?
Billy Wally.
Paley Wally.
Royal
Brackla.
Brackla.
Or is it Brackla? Like Gavala? Like Gavala?
No, it bloody well isn't. That's not
Royal
how things
Brackla.
work.
Brackla.
Pardon me. I'm sounding like you now.
You do. Maria told me off for burping and farting too much up here.
It's bad. I'm
going to cut it out now. I'm not going to try not to do it anymore. But I can't help it when them Pete's start repeating on me. I'm buggered, aren't I?
Right, so I'm only getting alcohol in this
Are
one.
we doing a ching ching?
Oh,
Let's do a ching ching.
oh, Colin.
Hello, mate. That
Oh,
sounded
lovely.
alright. That's not bad.
Yeah.
Alright. Have a wee swally.
I'm smelling alcohol. Hi, wee swally.
Unless it
I don't
smells
know.
of brown sauce or
Minty
Marmite.
notes?
I've got nothing. Mint.
Hi, let me minty notes. Up
Funny
the
you
top
should
end.
say that.
No, you're joking.
I am, yeah.
Good. Oh, you bastard! You treat me like one of your folks on your tours. You're non-stop with that shite. But you didn't do the eyebrows. Usually on the...
No.
Totally wrong. Totally wrong.
People love all that though, don't they?
Yeah.
It's a bit of banter, isn't it? Okay, do you want me to tell you, Henry, what we're supposed to get?
No.
for this?
I want to guess what you're getting.
I think the only downside to this tasting, this kit, is you're supposed to have a dram a day running up to Christmas.
Yeah. And spend a load of time
So
on each one.
The first 3
No, I
are
want the
unpeated. Now we're going to go to a peated, then we're back to unpeated again.
Yeah, well, fuck it.
Yeah, I know, we ain't going to stop us.
We've got water. We're not even obligated to do it in order, but we are.
We are.
Yeah.
We are devoted.
Lazy.
We're devoted.
Oh, right, yeah, devoted. Yeah.
Well, the trouble is we'll be to and fro across this sheet and I'll be like, oh,
We just stop when the bottle's finished. That's simple enough.
that's fair dues. So what, you getting anything from this?
It's nice and smooth. What is it, 50 again?
Yeah.
Okay, so for 50 I think it's pretty impressive for how smooth it is. And really subtle, caramel notes.
It's quite soft on the
There's
palate.
no fruit in there. It's just all caramel. But it's
Yeah,
not
caramel
what it's
again.
not what I look for in a whiskey. I'm wanting something a bit more dimensions to it, you know?
No. Do you want me to tell you what they say?
Are we under... Oh, go a fruit. What's persimmon? That's a kind of pear, isn't it?
Persimmon. That's bloody wood.
Is it?
That's what golf clubs used to be made of, persimmon.
I think it's a kind of fruit as well.
It's probably the tree that the wood came on. I don't know about the fruit, but I've not heard of it as a fruit. But anyway, the nose should be subtle spice, mellow, oak and heather.
Well, I got no nose, so... Heather, aye?
Where I'm sat, you got lots of nose. And on the palate, it says honey,
Uh-huh.
white chocolate and a hint of pepper.
So... Nah.
Nah, so
Fuck that.
so I'm going to say that Rodders probably doesn't get any of that. But Who knows? It's all right though.
Well, look, what
It's leaving a bit of legs.
after the alcohol is passed through, which it is beautifully smooth for the amount of alcohol that's in it. After that's passed through, there is a wee bit of pepperiness left in the mouth on this one. So
You think so?
fine.
You gonna go with that? All right. Well, you got some then.
White.
And stuff. How do you think of that one then? Any good?
If you like
Still
that kind
happy
of
with the
thing.
first one, aren't you?
Royal Brackla. Or just Brackla. What is it? Aye, Royal Brackla.
So,
Brackla.
how to get its royal
It's
seal?
the, what is it? The Klingon Distillery.
Ah.
No, nothing mind.
Klingons, as in Star Trek.
Mhm.
Gee, I'll tell you what, you need to get on your next dram. Or stop drinking altogether. Going on to Islay Journey now. So
Ooh.
again, this is the blend
Oh,
of
bloody hell. So,
a blend of Islay whiskies. This one.
by some stupid stretch, and you're not in for it, I should try and taste out which ones are in there.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, good luck with that.
It's just going to be a peated Islay whiskey in it, really.
I've never claimed to have a good palate, so sod everyone.
I like these bottles though. Good sample bottles, specimen bottles.
Behave yourself.
Not much of that's peated. So what are we looking at alcohol wise? 46.
46. Does it say 5, 4, how many?
What? How many what? Distilleries? No, don't say. Islay blended malt Scotch whisky. It just says a blend of single malts from Islay. Here's a surprise when you hear the nose in notes. Strong peat, shocker, bonfire ash,
Uh-huh.
and sea breeze.
Oh, aye. Oh, yeah.
Who'd have thought that from a wider whiskey, yeah?
But like a November sea breeze, not
Oh,
like
fuck, don't even fucking go there.
I'm tempted. We don't usually get into the tasting notes, and that just sets me off in a a perverse mood.
Have you got anything for the palate? Oh, what a load of... Oh, there's someone here that gives away one of them distilleries, I think. Let's see what you
First
think.
of all, fuck
Ignore
it's
everybody.
really nice.
You like it?
Yes. That's really nice.
Get yourself a bottle then. Do you know what? I can almost taste a hospital. There's something there. Taste.
Nice. Congratulations. Positive?
Awful.
Oh,
It's awful. It's
bastard.
like a real bitter nasty, but I'm getting hints of hospital.
Mhm.
That makes sense.
Hopefully no.
It tastes like the smell you'd get walking in a hospital.
Well, don't listen to you because that's COVID tasting notes. That's
Yeah, I've got
worthless.
no taste or smell still.
Just stick with Marmite. That's the most inviting thing you can offer.
Marmite, brown sauce, good with that. Almost thought I smelt a jam tasted a jam in a donut the other week, but so I had another 10 to see. Well,
It was just your imagination.
yeah. So, do you want me to tell you what the palate says? Palate. Creme brulee,
Oh, aye.
warming peat fire, and this one here gives away, which I think one of the distilleries' name, and Atlantic salt spray.
Yeah, that's a. Well,
Smoke.
do you want to break out some Atlantic salt spray and
Atlantic sea salt?
do a little bit of comparison? Or you got all stroppy when I dismantled the set last time to get access
They're all
to
in
it.
here, I think. Now I've put
Yeah.
all the bottles in there to keep the table sturdy, really.
A blank sheet. You're looking at a ghost.
Black sheep.
Blank
Easy
sheet.
now.
A ghost.
Leave your sex life out of it. That was nasty. That's a horrible hospital. That's like Britannia Hospital.
I can really only taste two things. Like there's clearly one over here, this all this light fruity business, and there's one over here. It's like a deep rumbling of peat underneath. Do you like that? Like tank. What do you call it? Caterpillar trails. What do you call it in a tank? No, go with me on this. How about
No, I'm trying to.
what's on
Tank
it?
tracks, the track marks.
Yeah, but what's the it's like caterpillar tracks or something they call them.
Never heard of that. But
What's on a tank for fuck the straps, the strappy wheels they got?
yeah, the
It's
tracks.
caterpillar tracks, I think it's called, isn't it?
Alright, okay.
You bastards! You were in the military. You should know this shit.
I was in the bloody signals, mate. I was doing
Doesn't matter. You just
communications.
still
I
come
wasn't-
across what this stuff's called.
Yeah, they're just
The deep rumbling.
There's tracks. They call them tracks. I'm sure they do. Anyway, I don't know.
I've seen like 3 war films.
3 war films.
Yeah, and they were all about.
Yeah, but I'm sure they're called tracks because I always remember you lose a track. Something like that. I might be wrong. I don't know.
Let's hope you're right. Let's hope I'm full of shit.
Well, there's every possibility of that.
Yeah, I know, you're ready to
The
concede
eyes
that.
are going already, look at you. You're only 2 grams in. Right. 12-year-old.
Let's just say that. Let's just say that.
What are we saying?
It reminds me, it's probably Kalila, because I don't know them very well at all.
Kalila and Bamore, I reckon.
You think so? I don't know them well enough. So I'd have gone with Bamore, that makes sense to me. Maybe Kilchoman for the fruity
It's the
business.
Atlantic spray bit for me, because
As
the
the word
Atlantic
clue.
Sea, whether it's just a, I don't know.
And something off down the south. That'll do.
Anyway, we're off to Speyburn next.
Are we?
Yeah. I'm not going to say any more. We'll let you get your research done quickly.
Well, let me finish this.
Yeah, we will do. Yeah. Speyside single malt, single cask, 708 bottles.
What's the strength on it?
I don't know. Should we have a look? You want to have a guess?
You haven't poured it yet.
Who hasn't?
You. That's the wrong bottle. Now who's drunk?
Don't be a knob. Where is it then? Oh, it's here.
Beside that, because
All right.
I was waiting because I haven't finished my dram yet.
46.
All right, well, hold on a second.
Asshole.
I'm just.
You know, everyone thinks,
just-
my God, he's so knowledgeable about all these
struggling
distilleries.
to remember. I know it's in there somewhere.
Oh, Rodney's a real knowledge on every distillery, Speyside and Highland. The only one he's shite at is Bud Harlan.
Don't listen to a fucking word.
Can you imagine how many soft toys you'd need to get out doing a
So-
tour of another distillery?
I guess those otters did half my job for me. Fucking worm tub again.
No.
Oh, we'll see how this.
I don't want. What is a worm tub? You should explain that to people. You've mentioned it a couple of times now.
Really, we should go into that.
Well,
It's the sort
just
of
a
thing
brief,
you
quick,
hate.
yeah, don't bother me. It's not about me, is it?
Worm tub. So you take the line arm, extend it in a copper coil that goes out into a tub full of cold water that you keep the water circulated, right? So you're constantly carrying the heat away, but it cools down faster than the
Yeah, I know.
than
What are you telling me for?
the tube condensers. Well, because who
Speak
am I talking to?
There's about 8.9 million people.
Look, how many times, you arsehole, do you start the show with, okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do a show with, what are we doing, Rudders? You know, fine fucking well we're doing Ardnahoe. What the hell are you asking me for?
I'm trying to
you're
get you involved.
Feigning ignorance
No, it's not.
is what you're all about.
It's making
as your
it about
presentation
us,
style.
Rodders.
So
See,
you've got to
hurt
do
now.
scratchy chin and go.
Gonna get on a drink now, or what?
Shit's sake,
On
man.
that journey, Jesus.
I didn't realise worm tubs were going to cause so much.
You did think they were going to feature quite so often and cause such a furore, eh?
I don't like that. I like it as a furore.
A Ferrari,
Yeah.
like when them
Furore.
Italian
No, I like a
racing cars.
No, just hop in the Ferrari.
It's got the prancing lion on it.
That's bloody ridiculous.
That's good to keep in though. Rodney driving his Ferrari.
Yeah.
Furore.
Right, get it poured then. You up to?
What do you mean get it poured? Mine is.
Oh, yours is.
I was
Well,
just giving
could
you
I
the-
trouble you, my good man, or you good? Thank you.
Get it down you.
What are we on to here? Speyside. Speyburn.
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 You should know this.
I know all about it.
You know a lot about
4.5 million litres every year. No clear idea which road they're on, but
What I find very strange, it says here that it's Scotch whisky, but it says
that's interesting.
product of Scotland.
this is nice. This is really gorgeous.
Well, I have to remember that. What is it? Royal Brackla Burn.
No, it's bloody Speyburn. No, see, this has got the whole. There's a bottom, a middle, and a top to it. You know, there's off into the flowery citrus notes, but you get everything in between.
Sorry.
You're not just smoothness plus a little hint of this or that. It's got Yeah, like this.
Yeah, have it. Jog on, son.
Fucking Cockney.
Having a laugh.
Cockney whiskey reviews. Fucking gorgeous.
So, we've got,
What am I supposed to be getting?
well, what are you getting? Last time I told you what you're supposed to be getting, and you're like, oh yeah, I'm getting that, oh yeah, I'm getting that. And you never get anything on the nose.
I'm getting white chocolate and
White chocolate, see, that's an old...
pepper.
Oh, you're all over this, aren't you?
Yeah, apricot.
Apricot.
Yeah, and persimmon golf clubs.
So
Eh,
basically,
eh,
you've got nothing that it says here.
turmeric. What the hell's
Turmeric. You're going in the spicy aisle, down the spice aisle.
that? I've read colours. I've read spices. You get turmeric.
All right, on the
getting-
nose, honey, lemon, and rich fruitiness.
No, not a trace of any of that.
No, I think. Oh, just
Getting alcohol on the nose.
and on the palate,
Are
creamy toffee, red fruits with a hint of winter spice. That could be the turmeric spice. That.
yeah, that's not winter spice though. No, sod all that. That's all shite. This is way better than its description. There's bits in there that I've not tasted that I don't remember tasting in another whiskey. I hate to be horrible. I hate myself right now, but that red fruits thing might make a wee bit of sense. It might. I'm sorry.
What would you class as red fruit?
It's an image, really, rather.
Normally,
than
you either get berries or red fruit.
I'm not trying to classify this berry. I'm just trying to say it's definitely not pear, apple,
Right. Okay, I'm with you.
and it's not
Yeah.
dried like prunes, that kind of sherry stuff, right?
Yep. All right.
That's all I mean. It's acceptable.
Yeah, we'll go with that. You know.
You're awfully accommodating.
Do you know what?
gentleman.
I think I am sometimes.
See, I'm in a good mood now. Sod the tasting notes. Give your mams a scrape. There we go. That's the ticklish business right there. It's lovely.
Well, something's gone dropped
Ugh.
out, hasn't it?
You got overexcited already.
Well, no, I don't know what it is. Whether it's melted it or what.
Mm.
You doing alright? Yeah, you enjoying this?
Oh, we'll get something out of it. I am. I genuinely like that stuff. That was tasty. That just I perked right up when I tasted that.
Did you? Which one was that one? That was the Speyburn.
Yeah.
But the good thing is, you could look at all of these. You'd be able to get a bottle of this up at Ardnahoe if you wanted one.
I'm sad to let this one go, but
Well, Speyburn 12.
so
Got a few there that are all the Islay distilleries.
should get a poppy up there.
I've got a poppy.
Yeah.
We've got a poppy. We've got the World War 100 poppy.
Good.
I did have a West Ham one, which is half West Ham badge and half a poppy. But absolutely. What else have we got?
Who was this?
Test dummies. This one, you haven't even come to that yet. You haven't done any research or nothing. It's Tamdhu.
Ah, it's not good.
10-year-old Tamdhu. What do you mean it's not good? Is it no good?
It's like I the first millisecond when I tasted it, oh, this is nice as well, and then it just tasted like perfume. Like worse than
I'm
gin.
getting something there, but it could be.
Maybe it's been
It
contaminated.
could be anything. This to me. It could be.
I'm hoping it's
Strawberry
contaminated
blonde
because
for all I know, but I'm smelling something.
there was a nice set of gentle fruity action
We
going
can
on.
give you a fresh glass if you wanna.
How would that be? There was no, but that's just straight up. Then someone's done a wee scoosh of brute in there.
Fruit.
Well,
A
something.
bit of old spice. Okay, so Speyside single malt, single cask, 452 bottles
That's the whiskey.
coming in. You don't like it?
Fucking hell! No, it's actively hideous.
Well, that's not very nice, is it? 46%.
That's like a really beautiful whiskey with soap mixed in.
The nose is fresh cut grass and hay. So basically, that's a.
A wee bit of fairy liquid, just a wee bit.
Where are you? Ah, there you go. Look, it's that one. Swan soap, Dove soap.
Yeah, they did get in there. Who are they owned by? It's like Johnson and Johnson. Yeah, bastard put this stuff.
Fresh cut grass.
They're just
and hay.
using the whiskey to sell
the
baby
palate,
powder,
the
basically.
palate, which is Christmas cake and vanilla sweetness.
Yeah,
Absolute tosh.
and
You're getting very rosy around the cheeks.
I'm jolly.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Remember.
Um,
Not sure.
Fucking hell, man.
Oh, you don't like it? Just down it then.
No, it gives the bottle. It's going back in the bottle.
For what?
'Cause-
Try it on another day.
Try it another day. I'm going to get Johnny to try this to see if I'm
Alright.
just talking shite or whether this is the
There's
bottle.
every possibility. If the next 6 bottles all taste of dishwasher tablets, we'll know it's not the Dram.
It's a shame though because one
Put it
part,
back in the lineup though.
as I said,
Come
of course I know how to
on.
play.
One box down.
I know all about.
I
Hey,
didn't.
do you want to be professional and say, like, sod off for a bit? We're doing other
Yeah,
things.
what we do now, because we've got another box to go here, guys, as you can see. Box numero 2 for those French colleagues of mine.
'Cause
Anyway,
what if?
what are you drinking out of? Kalila? I'll just give you another replacement Kalila.
Cool. But what if that was the glass's fault or something? Because that would be a shame to rip the piss
Well, I
out.
don't understand how it could have been when you've had 4 Drams already.
No, I don't get it either. But
I wouldn't-
every sip, it was a fresh one. It's not there at the beginning, and then it comes in soap, and that was fucking hideous.
Weird, isn't it? That's life, boy.
You
Very well done, here
managed
always.
to shovel that joke in before at some point. I can't remember. Oh, it's about a drop in the soap. Yeah. Don't drop the soap in YouTube prison. I think that's what it was.
Yeah.
That's like that was okay. I liked it this time better. I think I remember
Yeah,
you daft tit. I think is what I thought that first time you made that joke.
Yeah, thanks, then.
This time, I admire your skills.
It was mad skills, wasn't it?
Oh, right, so take this away because it might have perfume in it. Might be blaming the glass.
Not likely, this is your clean one.
Oh, you're right. Keep that.
You can't even stand having a straight face. What are you talking about, you? I could pour this next one, couldn't I? While you're
You can because this
we
glass
have
is.
fresh glasses.
I will
at
say
half time.
though that in this polluted glass, there's not the slightest hint of perfume or soap
So,
or
no
domestos or whatever
dishwasher tabs.
dishwasher tablets. That's bad, man. I'm really sad if that's
Batman?
the yeah. That's Batman. If that's the case, if that's what Tamdhu is,
Well, do you not
then-
think that, like you say, we'll give that a try when...
because fuck subjectivity. If that's what they're making, I appeal to everyone to throw in a second opinion on that because
Have a try of it.
I think I've heard 1 or 2 people coming in, and that was in their list of distilleries they've visited and liked.
I will have a look on my social media at people that I follow and people that follow me, and I will find a couple of reviews for Tamdhu Drams.
Yeah,
See what they've got to say.
domestos.
Domestos. Kills all known gems.
Cool.
Dead.
Ted.
You remember the advert?
Who's Mr. Clean?
Mr. Clean.
He's got a nice arse.
Not Mr. Muscle.
Oh yeah, Mr. Muscle. Oh yeah.
And you said he's got a nice ass.
Well, isn't he famous? Well then, I don't know nothing about nothing.
Going back to your youth here, aren't we?
Yeah. Early days, you know, just finding your way. What's the theme tune for Cheers?
No, it's not downtown. Petula Clark.
What's that where you're a young man trying to find your way in the world? Trying to find your way.
Yeah,
Mr.
where everybody
Clean.
knows your name.
Yeah, that's where you arrive afterwards, but where's your sort of, you're trying to sort of make your way in the world. It's a cold world, but Mr. Clean's got a nice arse. Mr. Muscle.
Mr. Mustard's got a clean ass. Oh dear, honest. Do you think Mr. Mustard's got a nice ass?
I thought he was famous for having a nice arse. You don't have to be gay to know
Oh, Rothers.
that. No harm to anybody, but you know, like, I thought that,
I haven't heard that at all. He's a cartoon now, anyway, isn't he? No, Mr. Muscle, wasn't he the little weedy guy that was like Mr. Muscle? It was Mr. Clean or something like that, wasn't it?
one of them.
But Mr. Muscle like had the baggy boxer shorts, the stripy boxer, and a white vest, and he had marigolds on up to
Who's
here.
the bald guy who's wearing all white?
Yeah,
The
I
white
think
t-shirt
that's
and white
Clean,
trousers.
isn't it? That's Mr. Clean, I think.
And that's what Tamdhu smells like, or tastes like.
Him.
Tamdhu whiskey tastes like Mr.
Him.
Him. Like tastes like him.
You've tasted him.
This has gone all way wrong. All love to Tamdhu, they're trying their hardest.
Yeah. But they never have a nice ass.
They do.
Tamdhu. Tam don't.
Uh,
I know. Come on, I want a drink.
mm,
I'll have some water, shall I? What are you fanning about?
it's all the same to you.
Drinking your bloody
COVID boy.
Lucasade.
Right, we better get through these fast because is this the new one?
Yeah.
So that one's the Tamdhu. Just
Infected.
because if I start tasting perfume on the rest of them, then all apologies to Tamdhu, and then it would be wrecking the others. But if it turns out Speyburn's the winner anyway so far.
Yeah.
Hell with everybody
The very
else.
first dram.
That was not the first dram.
Oh, is it not?
Craigellachie was the first dram.
Craigellachie.
He's drunk now, bitch.
No, I just got a shit memory. That's nothing to do with drinking.
Yeah, Speyburn, it says it right there. In tiny writing, so don't, tiny
It's huge
writing.
writing.
That's huge writing,
Yes,
Speyburn.
it's your bloody eyes, mate. I think you've had too much to drink.
Yeah, you got too much to drink. I'm sober as a bird.
Sober as a judge.
Alright, what you got here?
Mortlach. Mortlach.
Oh, okay.
Mortlach. How do you pronounce that?
That's another worm tub, because they're used as like an example.
An example.
Never mind.
All right, go on.
They're used as an example of getting like a meaty quality to their
Right,
whiskey.
okay, a heaviness to it.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Sulphur notes.
Go with that. So this is a Speyside single malt, 11 years old.
Smells like cat's piss.
Single cask, got 442 bottles. On the nose.
Cat's piss.
Cat's piss, exactly what it says here.
Yes.
Salted caramel and vanilla sweetness. And on the palate, cinnamon.
Hints of moggy.
Cinnamon
Incontinent
spice.
moggy is what's
Mrs. Tiddles.
Mrs. Tiddles. Piddles.
Cinnamon spice, toasted almonds and green apple.
Doesn't say anything about sulphury, meaty, bacony things.
No.
That's what you're supposed to get in a Mortlach.
Is it?
Yeah,
How do you know that?
I've read about it.
When? About 5 minutes ago.
No, yeah, but like 3 hours
no.
ago.
Aye. Did you?
I've read about them before, but I was looking into worm tubs recently because there was a debate what that's doing for the Ardnahoe there.
It's not. I'm getting nothing on the nose, whereas some of them I get something but don't know what it is. It's not even whiskey, but this it's just.
This is nice though. This is, compared to the others, again, what I'm looking for is that bottom, middle, top, right? If it's only hitting one of those, then I'm not happy.
That's
Thankfully,
got a
no
funny lingering to that one.
no Mr. Clean in this one.
That's about the worst one so far for me. That, and I can't really taste it, but the effect on the palate. And
COVID tasting notes, man. That's not.
we should sell that. That could be a thing.
That would be a hellish thing. What are you on about? Do you remember Guar?
What? Guar?
Yeah, it was a rock band that would like spray fake intestines and shit out onto the crowd. So some people are into that, but who the hell would be into COVID tasting notes as a that's not an appeal
Someone else
for most people.
Someone else that's got a lack of taste from COVID. They'd be like, oh,
Yeah, HP sauce, fucking right.
there you go.
Yeah.
You're right there.
You leave me alone.
Next
I'm
one,
a professional.
the next, professional what? We don't know. Hasn't been established just yet. The next one's an 18-year-old one.
Settled though. There's no soap in this one, which is a massive bonus. No perfume, no soap, no domestos.
Toothpaste or anything?
No minty hints.
Minty mints.
I don't know. What can I say? Like there's a foundation to it, and you can feel all the other. You'll love this. You can feel all the other flavors sort of lifting off from the. Would I be right in thinking you're bored? Is that?
I'm not allowed to say that anymore, am I?
Yeah, but no one's going to listen to you, are they? To be fair, you're
I
not.
know, but I'm wanting this to be an inclusive, lovely show, not just sort
It
of.
is. But you're not going to like everything, are you?
Yeah, but that's to the point where that's not whiskey. Just stop. That was really bad. This Mortlach stuff, this back on. Mortlach and Speyburn are the two that stand out. The rest have been
You like that one, do you?
pleasant.
You see a space side again, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's not. It's as
Do
I
you know
say.
what we need to do? We need
Wait, hold on. I'm supposed to. You speak because I'm going to talk shite.
as opposed to me.
You arsehole. So we'll say that Mortlach. Yeah, that's. I'd say number 2, but like a really
Speyburn's still number 1, isn't
hair's
it?
breadth
That's there, ready for you. The next one.
distance on the Speyburn, and it might just have been a contrast effect.
This should be your favourite now.
The rest of them were just sort of nice, fine, smooth, but nondescript.
18 years old, popping in at 50%.
Should be as in older is
18 years
better.
old. Well, you'd like to think it's got a better selection of casks and stuff.
Well, you like 'em
Five,
smooth, I like 'em
257
rough.
bottles, single cask.
Who?
257 bottles. So what's that then? That's a
Who?
hogshead. 18-year-old Arran.
Arran.
Isle of Arran.
How? Are they that? I thought they were. What's the makeup there? I thought they weren't on the go that long.
Well, I don't know. I thought they were.
I should cut that and then I can act like a. Hold on a sec. Let me have a sip of
You
this.
can still cut it. You're the bloody edit, man.
Mmm.
That's as soft on the palate as any of them have been. For me, that. Smooth. Very soft, very smooth.
Yeah, that's nice. Because again, as I say, it's hitting. Do you know what I'm? Do you even have a clue what I'm on about with like top notes, middle, bottom, right?
Yeah.
So
Sadly,
you won't like you won't like this. It moves through your mouth, right? It progresses through your mouth. If you're as you feel it coming at you, if whole areas are just left blank, then it's just annoying, right? That it's in the middle. It's not really high and it's not really low.
Do you know what? It
but
can't just be nice, can it, for you? It can't just be enjoyable. It has
Well,
to be
what the
all
fuck
of
are we
that
playing at
shite,
here?
doesn't it?
You're supposed to be. We're supposed to get shit faced and then review whiskies. That's what we're up to here. We're despicable people. Hey man, how are you doing?
Ting ting. Oh, that's a long one. Did you catch that? It still is like.
That was the most mellifluous fucking ching whatever we've had so far.
Ching ching. 28 years ago. 29 years ago. So they should be able to do an 18-year-old by now, shouldn't
It's true.
they?
I just figured. I don't know why. I had the notion that everything that comes out of there is just really young. 18-year-old Arran.
Yeah. Arran, aged 18 years, Ireland, single malt, single cask of 257 bottles. That's a hoggy, is it? 257?
For numbers, I'm never good with that. But that
Cask,
sounds
probably
right.
about
That
a
sounds
hoggy,
right.
I'd have
Aye.
thought.
What kind of hoggy?
It doesn't say. You're saying a single cask, 257 bottles. I'm saying it's
It's
probably
a shame. Listen, it's a
But-
shame. This is
The
driving.
nose is toffee,
Fuck the
fruity,
nose.
vanilla.
This would annoy me if I heard me saying this, or if I heard anybody saying this. But the aftertaste is really gorgeous as well.
Long finish.
It's a long finish and really a pleasant long
Yeah.
finish as well. Because some of my guys, my friends out in China, there have been drinking. It's mainly Isle Arran that they're getting for some reason out there. And I'm sorry, I've been sort of kind of like, well, that's fine. It's a single malt, it's fine. But that's
Drinkable, mate, isn't it?
no,
You're
it's
surprised.
better than
You're
that.
surprised at
I
that,
am.
I think.
I am. Is this another Hepburn's Choice? You said?
I don't know. No, it's just the malt cask. The old malt cask. 50% for an 18-year-old.
That's 50. I mean, okay,
You
who
wouldn't have
cares?
said that, would
It's
you?
only 4 difference. I know that's weird when it gets into single cast stuff, but that is really lovely.
I'm impressed with that.
Yeah. Well, let's.
I'd say for me, I'm not getting.
The
but
top 3 are easy for me: Speyburn, Mortlach, and Arran so far. I'd really be hard pushed to say what was 1, 2, and 3 in that. Really hard pushed.
The next one.
Because it's hard, because it's nasty, but I kind of had low expectations for Arran, and for them to be jumping up like that, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Don't you be looking at me like that. I got 5 times as much as you to drink. You prick.
Hey, I'm getting through some.
You sweetheart.
So the next bottle is going to be Scarabus.
Just you got to bear in mind this is mine because I've had my spit in it.
They're all yours. I ain't having any of them.
This was lovely. The Arran was lovely.
Well, we need to find somebody who works there on one of our groups and get a bottle. So, Scarabus. 46%.
Isn't he a Bond villain?
A Scaramander, isn't it?
Don't know.
See, I know these things. I'm very educated, Rollers.
Edumacated.
See, look, I'm only giving you that much. You're getting about probably between 15 and 18
Got very low
mil.
tolerance. I'm soft.
So, Scarabus. Now, this one is a single malt from an
Yes.
undisclosed
Back to
Highland
business. Let's
distillery.
fucking do this right.
Yeah, because you keep telling me to keep you on track.
Yes.
Single malt from an undisclosed Islay distillery.
Oh.
A mystery malt for the
Mystery
curious mind.
Oh, fuck, this is some horse shit somebody knocked
It's
up in there.
absolute pony, isn't it?
What's pony?
Pony and trap.
Ah, right. Thank you.
The nose is maritime oak and spice. I think this has got Kalila written all over it. Palate is vanilla sweetness, peat smoke with a caramel bonfire finish.
You want your bonfire all through, don't you?
Oh, load of old rubbish, innit? Look at you drinking water now, getting all responsible. Drink responsibly.
We're
not
going to
like
do
this
this. What's the
muppet.
name of it?
Scarabus.
We're going to do Scarabus fucking right. We're going
Is
to
that
do
not somewhat on like the Queen? Go on, die you bastard.
No, man.
Go on.
Choke you bastard. Is what you usually say.
Go on. Choke you fucker. Go on.
It's only water, for fuck's sake. What's wrong with me? Scarab is like something Egyptian, is it?
I thought that was not. Is that not part of the lyrics of Bohemian Rhapsody?
Do 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 do.
What's that? What tune are you singing? Oh, got ya. If you think you can stop me from somewhere ever on. Jesus, get that water down your neck. Choke your fucker. Right.
Oh,
You like this?
strong.
So I would be able to tell if this is Kalila if I could smell.
Foamy banana, strong foamy banana, hints of.
It says banana.
Does it indeed?
No. God, when will you learn?
I will never learn because I'm used to human beings. Not cockney cats.
Maritime oak and spice. The palate is vanilla sweetness, peat smoke with a caramel bonfire finish.
Caramel bonfire finish.
See, I'm getting something there. A taste of something. I have no idea what it is, but it's nasty.
No, that's not correct. That's not right.
It is.
This isn't nasty.
What I can taste is nasty because I haven't got my normal taste buds, is what I'm saying. But you'll like this anyway. This is you written all over, isn't it?
What can you say? Banana and peat. Banana and peat. That's not.
What's wrong with you?
That's what
Banana.
it tastes like.
You don't get
The
banana.
fuck do you know? You've got COVID. You don't know anything.
But
You
I
can't
know
taste-
that you can't taste banana in a fucking whiskey, man. We take the piss out of people at work that say it's banana. Well, I do.
Well, you shouldn't because one of the most prominent
Baines.
fucking flavors you get is banana.
It's not.
It
You're
is on
talking absolute-
early spirits. It's banana.
Talking absolute rot. Stop talking nonsense. You was the first one to admit you got no taste or smell.
I'm sorry. I am
Don't
sorry.
apologise.
I hate
Just
doing
stop
this.
saying it.
But the iso.
Isoamethylates. What are they?
Yes.
What are they?
See,
I'm
you know
iso
exactly
what?
exactly
Iso
where I'm going, and that is
amethacylate.
one
What
of
do
the
they call
most
it?
prominent things that you're going to give a feedback. It's very, very vague. It's very
What's it?
subjective.
Iso.
Yeah.
What
All
was
of
it? I didn't say it right. I don't
You
think.
said almost right.
Isoamethacylate.
Yeah, it's pretty much all those kind of things. Yeah.
So you can't
Those kinds of
remember what you
noises, and it can be apple, cooked apple more than fresh
Yeah.
apple, some pear flavors, and then loads of banana flavors. Banana peels all into foamy bananas. Early whiskey tastes like that shit. Can do. Not that Tamdhu fucking. But anyway,
said. Any fucking bananas here is you, pal.
nah, that's weak. And I'm saying that's what this is. Smoke,
Weak.
peat,
Oh,
bananas.
peated bananas.
Yeah.
You're a fucking donut.
Would you like some shortbread?
I don't think it's getting to that stage. You ready for the next one?
No.
I
Wait,
don't even know how to say it.
What was that? What are we drinking?
That's Scarabus.
Yeah, what is it?
It's just an Islay secret. Nobody knows what distillery it is.
Islay Secret.
I reckon.
So this one is, I don't even know how to pronounce this.
Gives a go.
D-A-I-L, Dalwayne?
Dalwhinnie?
Dalwhinnie. Dalwhinnie.
Let me
is
give
that
it a go.
I thought that was spelled different, Dalwhinnie, but it could be.
Dalyain. That's how I'd go with that. Dalyain, but that can't be right. That doesn't sound nice.
No idea. It's a Speyside, single malt, single cask,
Let's
700.
consult the memory here.
Yeah, which page is it on?
No page. I just used the pages to
Start on the D.
stimulate the memory, because I remember all of the whiskies.
I tell you what, mate, you've got some memory.
Oh, Dalyoun.
Dalhuin.
Dalyoun.
Dalhuin. All right,
Not
we'll go with
Dalyoun. Dalyoun.
that. Dalhuin.
Yeah.
Dalhuin. All right.
We're on to
10-year-old.
Dalyoun now.
10-year-old, yeah, don't talk to people at home, they're not listening to you.
Nobody's listening to us. What are you on about?
No, they listen to me. It's you they don't listen to. They find you probably as boring as I do. Speyside single malt, 789 bottles. Look at you looking at little puppy face there, trying to get sympathy from the viewers. You're an arse. You look like you're going to rob a bank with that hood up. It's cold up here.
My head's cold because I'm bald, remember?
You got a woolly hat in your bag. Stick your hat on.
I'm not overdosing the merch.
Anyone wants to buy one of them £15 a pop, we'll get you a Cold Rodders We're Shiiite t-shirt. I'll tell you what, mate. We're Shiiite. 46%.
Fuck off though. We're naive. Like we're given legitimate, honest reactions to what we're drinking, and some of it's not good.
No.
Like what if you really give it a go and you've got an educated opinion, that Tamdhu shit is good. But if you just come at it straight, you're gonna fucking taste.
It could just
Mr.
be
Muscle
the
in your mouth.
circumstance. It could just
No.
be the circumstance.
I wanted to see if somebody else's mouth does the same shit that I did, because I was not happy with that at all. That was
You're
an
never
insult.
happy. You're a miserable old scrote, really.
I'm full of joy. You can fuck yourself.
Joys of spring. It's fucking February, isn't it?
Massaging your mams.
I'm not. I'm showing people my lovely top.
Oh, that one is on the A95.
Was that winning now?
Dalloani. It's an African distillery. Dalyoun.
Angels share 90%.
Dalyoun.
Dalhuin.
Yar.
I don't know if that's right. I don't trust you, really, to be honest. So, well, that's as nice as I'm gonna be.
You're a naughty bastard.
What?
I try.
Yeah.
I try and humanise you, but you're a shit.
It's no point. It's no point. Is there? I am, mate, ain't I? Do you know what I mean?
All right, so let's taste this Dalyoun. What do you make of it?
It's nothing. Nothing there at all. Can't taste it. Don't think it's disgusting. Seemed alright on the palate, but
Let's go with grassy notes. Fuck.
let's have a look here. Oh my god, he's actually got one. No,
I'm not falling for that
joking.
shit again.
Toasted almonds and brown sugar on the nose. Ripe fruit, cloves, hay, straw, pepper to finish.
Fuck off. That's exactly what I just said.
You said grass.
What's the difference between grass and hay and straw, you cunt?
That straw's not on there anyway. It's just joking.
Ah, gingerbread, that's about a fucking stretch.
Ripe fruit, cloves, gingerbread, and pepper to finish. Nothing to do with hay and straw. I'm so good, I can reel you in so easy.
Got no defences.
You have none. You don't even know me. Thought you
Well,
would.
you go fuck yourself. There's the gingerbread right there.
Oh, go
good.
away, you knobber.
Dalyoun.
Still don't know how to pronounce it. I'm going to read that book. I can't believe you even got that book.
Let me just read the word straight. That's Dalyoun.
It's probably easier reading it on there,
Dalyoun.
where my fingers are.
That's the same name. You're not helping anything with that. Spicy after effects. After the alcohol's gone through, there's a bit of spice there. Oh, okay.
Where does it say spice?
Let's be nice and say that this does not even close come to the top three, which have
No,
been
but it's not bad, Jack.
Speyburn, Mortlach, and Arran. Easily the top three.
Yeah.
But this would be right up in the top of the rest.
All right, best of the rest.
I think so. I think so. There's
Yeah,
enough.
it's
There's
all right,
enough
innit?
flavours there to sort of.
10-year-old, 7, 8, 9 bottles, single cask.
There's a little bit of just straightforward barley flavours.
Why on earth would there be a taste of barley? It's not like they use it for whiskey, is it? Tell you all.
Give me a nice rum and coke any day.
Bacardi.
Nice Bacardi and Coke. Yeah. Where's the...
I'll have a Baileys and cherryade. Thank you, Dave.
Everything's fine. What are we on now?
The last dram.
Last dram. The end of the show.
I've told you what it is. You're supposed to be recalling it from your memory.
I will in a second once you've told me what it is.
Ardmore.
All
I
right.
think I've got a bottle of Ardmore.
Why?
I think I was given it.
That's true, that's true. You've talked about that before.
Have I? I have. The Ardmore Legacy. Look at that.
Well, show it to the people. I'm away.
There you go. Ardmore Legacy. I have got a bottle. Just don't break any more bloody gates.
I'm completely sober.
Right, you're back then. So what were we doing now? We're on the last one, weren't we? What was this? Ardmore.
Ardmore.
Because I was given a bottle. And I got a feeling I got given that for my wedding.
Mm.
If that was the case, I got a feeling it was from someone who worked at another distillery.
And who would
And
that
I'm thinking
distillery-
Lafroig.
Oh.
Beam Suntory?
Now, it just so happens
No, it's not, is it? You're
that
an
my
arse.
memory...
What?
No, I'm not you. I'm not a total dick. I'm happy. I'm happy when things work out well. You know.
Is that right?
Yeah. So when it just so happens that my memory flashed across those pages, so to speak, you know, figuratively speaking.
Yeah, that as well.
It was Beams and Tories.
Figuratively.
Yeah.
So I got that right. And that was just trying to picture who it was that gave it to me and what distillery that person worked at.
Ardmore, Beams and Tory. Well done. In fact, sod my memory.
Yeah, look.
We're done with that.
You can just pat it anywhere you like across the back of there.
No,
You
not
wanna
touching
pat my
you,
back
you grotty
for-
fuck. I'm not trusting you with that. It's cake secretions that you got spilled all over
It's
your
icing.
jumper.
Icing.
It's icing. Don't worry about it. It's icing. Look, sod you. I'm having some of Johnny's shortbread
Let's have a piece then. Come on then.
because this goes well with whiskey. Oatcakes, cheese, on one direction. Shortbread
One
goes.
direction.
Let's be friendly. Let's pretend this is sort of.
Pretend we like each other.
Pretend we like each other. There you go. There's some of that.
Thank you.
Yarman.
You know when Tommy come in with his bald head, Mr. Muscle, the white trousers and a white vest.
Watching my fantasies or something from a distance. I don't remember talking about that. What are you on about?
Dunking it.
Fucking. I did have that notion, but that's stupid, right? That's not.
It's not peated, is it?
It's why is it 48.3?
Oh, aged 21 years.
Oh
and you've just eaten
no!
Should we put this back in the bottle?
This is the good shit.
This is theoretically the best of the lot, and we're
Fuck
fucking
right off. Mortlach. Speyburn is number one, and Arran. Those three, like almost nothing to tell between them. Beautiful, beautiful. So I'd be surprised if this beats them.
getting a real reaction in your mouth, but I don't know, it's because I'm eating a short.
Yeah, COVID
but no,
feedback.
but it's that. It's almost like it's peated.
Alright,
Is it peated, this?
I don't know. I'm going to take a nice big gulp of water because that would just be
Grab
gross.
it.
How old did you say? 21?
21 years old. What a waste.
I don't want to be a total shit on this.
I got Ardmore Legacy. That person I know at the distillery that gave me that's a bit tight. They could have got me a bottle of it. To be fair, I think they got me a bottle of the Lafroig as well.
So they weren't that tight, you're just being a dick about things.
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
Okay. I keep thinking, Pete, there's something about this one that's not like the others we've had. Is this peated?
Mm-hmm.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
See, I'm not getting that as peated, but I'm getting that as different to the last few. Yeah,
finish it.
Go on, playing that.
Just drink it. I like that. You're repeated. I reckon you're going to like this one.
I do. What can I say? It stays sort of sullen. I know that sounds stupid, but it stays with the mushrooms in the wood, most of it, and takes little journeys. Sorry, but that's the truth. Takes little journeys out into the fruity action, but stays pretty close to the, you know, that's the truth. That's the way it is. So day to day, you'd be like, well, I want something more joyous. But if you have this in your, you know, you can go to this when you want it.
Just up and nip out the woods to get it, then.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. I'm not arsing about.
Cool.
So what did I say was 4? This would be 5th. That's a nice easy 5th on that whole list.
5th?
Yeah, on that whole list. The top 3 are unmistakable. The top 3 are unmistakable. Number 4 was the Dalune, I think.
Don't know. I think so, wasn't it? Is that not the last one?
Had a nice set of flavours. Had a nice set of flavours. I think I liked that one better than this one.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
21-year-old Peters. I thought you'd be all over that.
That's the problem though. You get told a story. You get told a story, which is our peated stuff. When it gets really old, it becomes gentle. It transforms into. It might just be a thing of I like peated whiskey, and when it's
young and
when it's there's a lot
you
of
don't want
that.
it to be interesting. You just
I
want it to
want
be
a
a solid
fucking
dram.
peated whiskey. That's what I wanted. Got into this for,
Yeah,
you know.
I can see that. Yeah. The Speyburn was 12, Mortlach was 11, and Arran was 18. This is the one you hated, Tamdhu.
No, what's really sad is
Do you want those?
the first tiny little bit of it was really nice. Second, like milliseconds later, like Olympic seconds later, we just kicked in with fucking
Olympic seconds.
Mr. Muscle coming dancing with his fine sculpted buttocks right in your face. And I was like, I don't need this shit. I got into this for a manly drink.
Gluteus Maximus.
Gluteus fucking Maximus, all in your face, Tamdhu, ruining your whiskey experience.
One's a new make.
Fuck it.
We're not doing
let's
new
end
make.
on a new make.
We're not doing new
you're-
make. We're
you want
keeping
to
that
keep
for a
that?
new. We might just do a new make tasting because I've got some.
Acceptable. Acceptable.
I've got some Lagavulin new make. We've got
You keep us on
Bunnahabhain
track.
new make. We've got
I don't
this.
know what I'm
yeah,
talking
someone's got to control you because you're just a nightmare.
Going
Should
on.
we sign off?
Do it. It's all you.
Yep. Oh, man, why is it always me?
Because you are the personality.
Okay, ladies and gents, thank you very much for tuning in and watching yet again. That's the end of the episode with the 12 Drams of Christmas, which we only had 11. Stay tuned, look at our social media, the Instagram and the Facebooks. I'm putting loads on there about the tasting and bits and pieces. Have a look, see what the tasting's like. It's going to be a cracking, it's going to be a laugh. We're going to have a laugh. It's going to be Dave up here again.
Look,
Probably
we're
three
going to
of
have
us.
a laugh, and it's fantastic
Yeah,
whiskey
absolutely,
you've
yeah.
chosen.
Get yourself signed up, email us, message us, whatever you need to do to get yourself on that tasting. You won't miss out. 35 quid, can't go wrong, can you? 5 cracking drams and a free gift. Laters. Happy days.
Come on, use another ching.
Mate.
Oh, the glasses, that's all you as well.
Oh, I washed them. I remember washing them, putting them on the side. Maria know where they are.
You know, professionals just deliver. Other people give you a story.
We're shite.
I want a t-shirt with that. The Attic with Colin Roders. We're shite.
Should we do that? Shall I get some
Come
made?
on.
Shall I get a couple made?
Oh, that warms the cockles the fuck out of my heart right there.
I'm gonna get some
We're
made.
shite.
How many eyes? How many eyes in shite? Is it just one? Because I don't want
3
to
eyes.
do like Shiite, because that's like, you know what I mean.
Oh, yeah, you want to watch yourself with that. But 3 eyes, you should be alright. We're shite.